Hi everyone, we are here to receive messages and clarity and guidance from soul to our soul. Only divine love, light and truth are allowed in our space. Did you see the first movement that we had? It's like I put the hole here and something opened, something reached further, something has grown, something has like a branch expanded. So something is already born, something is done, something has started, the new has already started. It's like the baby is born, the new thing already born. Page of Cups. And the whole pile, okay, was the Three of Swords. And Justice, I like that. So you have moved on from something that had broken your heart or brought you like a lot of pain or some grief process you have went through, and the new already started. This is like the starter, the newy energy. It's like he's the first one of this royal characters. So he is looking at this new thing, wants to know more, wants to make some research about it. He has the new in his hand and is going to go deep upon that. Okay, maybe it is related, this going deep, with your own fulfillment, with your own cup, with your own joy in life. How can this bring me something that is deeply joyful to my being, to my heart, to my soul? You know, this is clearly possible now that something, I feel something, some divine intervention or something has been helping you to be able to put this pain or sorrow or grief behind. Okay, so let it be ended. We can always remember things, but being full of love about that. Whoever is gone just changed its shape. It might be no longer here in the physical world, but it is in my heart. It will never leave, or whatever you feel like that one, that person or animal is. Don't let them, the spirit, I mean, don't let them live. Don't lose them. Know that energy and your love and everything. I mean, that's how I feel it. My cat, my most amazing partner, went to the other side not long time ago, and he just moved on to my heart. He just moved on to my heart. And it is not wrong to remember, and like daily, whenever it comes, without forcing things, but when it comes, I love you so much. Thank you that you have been here with me through this whole process. I love you so much. Yes, and if I feel like I miss your softness and beauty, yes, I'm going to spend those tears there. I'm going to cry because that makes me sad, but still I love you so much, and I am so grateful that you have been here with me. So it is not bad to remember in our daily life, or every week, or when it comes. Let it flow when it comes. That's okay. But there is a difference when that remembering tears us apart, and when that just, when I am able to see things with gratitude and love about that. If we are speaking about grief, but maybe it is another kind of pain that you are moving through, you already have. I feel like angels or some kind of teacher or guidance or some information, some truth information already helped you to be able to move, and the new thing already arrived. So you're there in that situation of knowing something again, okay? Going deep into something new again. So explore, feel, see what resonates inside of you. See what emotions are emerging inside you around this thing, and maybe around other things, and then compare. And that's part of this research you're doing, okay? So there's something new, and you're here like the newie, the first time you are doing this. So you are new here. Go deep. Keep researching about that. It is like an investigation going on about that new thing, topic, new feeling, or something like that. Just observe. Part of the investigation and the scientist mode is not always having the answer. There is a balance between the new conclusions that we arrive to, but the process of arriving to those conclusions is silent, is observing, not saying what this is, framing things. That's the other part, but it has to be in balance with there has to be balance between these both attitudes. So we have this creation and framing things like understandings, eurekas, something like that. But we have this other part that is more like this, that is just being watching, observing, noticing all the indications that intend to show me something about this or about that, something that if maybe guidance is showing you things that are leading you somewhere. So observe, and do not try to rush into labeling things. This is important to be accurate in your labels later. What else? Oh, Judgment and Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Judgment. Again with divine divine intervention. So I feel you're being guided into something new, and that new thing, you are being guided to through these signs, little signs that you're going to be watching and paying attention to, are going to be guiding you in this awakening process, awakening to something new, to this. You will discover this other thing that is deeply. You are now in the surface of this new, but if you do your work and flow with the divine messages, you will reach that other point of discovering what was here deeply. And what was here deeply is something that is like a new opportunity of riches for you, of abundance, of resources. I received this feeling of you're going to see your true worth, because Pentacles, it's not just about money or receiving a reward, and maybe it is, but I see further than that. And when you see how valuable you are, when you see that, when you awaken to that knowing, when you are aware of how worthy you are in the deep, reality will align to that new frame that your mind has. Okay? So the most abundant life available for you will come as a result, as an effect of you recognizing how worth you are, how valuable you are. Something good is coming, in terms of riches, abundance, something that is giving you more resources to keep expanding. This means that you are the source of something. You gotta go deeper to discover source of what? What am I source of? What am I millionaire of that I am able to extend to others? You are a source of something, and you will get to that when you see what is that you are worth on. What is your worth? Be fair in that watching yourself. This is like self-analysis. Remember to be balanced. Remember these two components that you have to be aware between this masculine structured action side and the labeling part, the rational part, the right part of our brain, the hemisphere, and this other side of feeling, going deep, observing, not labeling, just experiencing, being inside the silence, being in stillness, watching, just being there, observing, feeling, taking notice of how do my heart resonates to this, whatever it is, to this information, to this person, to this whatever it is. How does my heart respond? How does my body respond? How does my mind respond? Observe. So balance between these both sides. This will get you to real work fast. So we are taking advantage of resources. Okay, but you will get to this. you will discover something so valuable. Again, the new, the fools, like the started. Okay, this is again another confirmation. So yes, you're completely starting something new. Maybe this is the whole trip. Maybe you have had just recently this, you are in the process of this initiation, of this healing. When you heal, when you become more aware, when you are able to put light, love into that area of your heart that was in darkness, you're now like full, able again to start this new journey. Don't bring that heaviness with you. Remember about that, because maybe sometimes it will try to come back, but that's not me anymore. I'm in this new life. So, and this new life is about this conquering of your cup filled of what, oh my god, 9 of cups again. So yes, I feel this trip, this journey you are starting, which is the whole hero journey, is leading you through this process of becoming king of cups, becoming the king of your emotions. The king would be like the source. I am the source of this. I expand this. I have like the one of the highest levels in masculine terms about my emotions, my feelings. This is emotionally stable. This is wise about his feelings and emotions. And again, more fulfillment. That will lead you to more fulfillment, which is confirmation of this. So this is a beautiful journey you are on. I'm grateful that this is happening to you. Thank you. I want to thank all of your guidance team. Thank you for guiding this beautiful friend. Beautiful friend. Remember to watch the signs. There is no rush with anything. You are being guided. There's justice and judgment here. So everything is turning fair. I know that maybe it didn't in the past. That's in the past. None of the new energies are aligned to that not being balanced, or that is gone. That's the old thing. So allow the new to form around you. Keep your eyes open. Go for this walk in peace. Walk in peace, because you are not alone. You are being guided. You have so much support. And also the destination, in this case, is known. It is not unknown. The destination is also known. And it is knowing your worth, being able to reach the top of this fulfillment of this, in which you, this matter in which you are rich with. You have a fortune inside of you, okay? And this will bring a lot of fulfillment. So you can be in this position right now, you know? Walk into the new with this inside peace, with this observant, with this open to learn about the new, open to experience. The old thing you experienced has given you this knowledge. It won't happen again because you learned. Apply those wisdom things you have developed inside. You are ready. You are going to apply them in this new journey. But you are already in this new journey. And you are prepared. You are so prepared to do it, and you are more than assisted. There is loving assistance surrounding you, guiding you. This is justice happening in your life. That thing that was unfair is now being realigned, rebalanced into justice. Okay? So just walk, learn, start this new journey. It has a pretty amazing destination, and you will serve others just by being who you truly are. You are like a millionaire in symbolic terms and maybe in literal terms, but symbolic is even more. You can be a millionaire in so much more than money, you know? And this is of cups. So, yes. And money will be just an effect of that, you know? So, I am so grateful to all of you, to the divine assistance that is working with you and also with you. I'm so happy you did it. Congratulations. You got into the next stage of your life, and you did this with them, with assistance, but you did this. There was another option. You could not have reached the step. You could not listen. You could not heal. Or maybe it could take longer, but you did it. You did it now. So the new thing just popped up, popped out, like we saw in the beginning. Okay? So, congratulations. I am grateful for you, and I'm so happy for you. And best of wishes and blessings in your way. I know you will discover some amazing things. And lots of love, light, and truth and joy in your way. Thank you so much for being here. See you on the next one.